opening statement from Coach and take questions.
Number one, it's a tremendous victory for us. That was a hard-fought football game. Minnesota's a good football team, and well-deserving of walking here at 8-2. Physical, they're tough-minded, they play the right way. I think our team plays the same way, and the credit that was given from the coaches were on both sides throughout the week was all warranted after that football game, because that's two very good football teams, in my opinion, playing against each other. And, the kids competed, they handled themselves well. The thing at the end, I'm sure everybody's want to talk about, but in the end, I think the kids really kind of handled that pretty good too. There was, talking back and forth and didn't go past there. It was some other people that were involved that could have handled it different, in my opinion. The kids did a nice job. It was a great victory for us. We're happy to get out of here and get the victory and move on to Penn State next week. But tough-minded group. Defense played extremely well. They did a nice job getting out of drives, being physical, taking care of their business. I was proud of them.
Questions?
Gary, Joel in the first half I think was 6 for 14, 44 yards, and threw that pick. But to start the second half, it looked like Andy put the ball in his hands. And it looked. Are you surprised by that? And are you surprised by how he responded on that drive?
Yeah, it was good to see Joel, be able to get that done. I wouldn't say I was surprised. You make adjustments at halftime and you try to take advantage of it. It was tough sledding in the run game.
Mm-hmm.
There was 10 guys stacked in there, and those safeties will come downhill and they'll smack you. They're physical, tough-minded football players from Minnesota, and they were covering, fairly well. So we knew we had to try to mix it up a little bit with the play-action pass and get try to create a little bit of softness in that defense if we could. So I'm not surprised. Joel bounces back and seemed to bounce back fairly well when he's made a mistake, and he got smacked around a couple times pretty good today and kept getting that back up and making some plays.
Gary, you looked pretty upset at the end. What were you most upset about with the stuff at the end by the goalpost?
Well, I mean, that's the first time I've been around that, so I don't know what the whole situation was. I didn't get done until it was late, and we're trying to move the kids around, and I just don't think myself or we turn around and reserve to get pushed out of the way. I mean, I don't think that's right. So, whatever it is, it's not right. The kids, in my opinion, were not out of control. Do we want them down there? Do we want to get in those situations? No, we don't want to get in those situations. But if you're supposed to carry yourself like an adult in those scenarios, and I don't need somebody pointing a finger in my face when supposedly it's their job to take advantage of or to protect the kids and be the security for the stadium, I suppose. So, yeah, it makes me mad because I think it's not right.
Who was pointing a finger in your face, Gary?
Police officer.